Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Fragrance Specialist. Today I'm going to present my top 5 fragrances which contain the note of grapefruit. Now, there are 5 picks obviously in this list, and all of these fragrances kind of have a different type of grapefruit to them. So some fragrances contain a very bright, zesty grapefruit. Some fragrances contain a soft, oceanic slash aquatic grapefruit. Some fragrances have an ambery grapefruit to them. So as you can see, the list is very versatile, and all of these fragrances kind of smell different. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a closer look at my top 5 grapefruit based fragrances. Alright everyone, let's start with the list. So coming in number 5 by the house of Dolce & Gabbana, we have the One. Now, this fragrance doesn't really focus on grapefruit as much as the other notes, such as amber, tobacco, and some coriander and a little bit of ginger. But at the start, the grapefruit note is very prominent, and you can really detect it, and it's very pleasant. That's why it's coming in number 5. And this fragrance obviously can work all year round, in my opinion. And it's a really nice composition, and it's one of my favorites obviously, and it was definitely nominated to be in this list. Okay, so let's move on to number 4 now. We have from the house of Lacoste. It's a recent fragrance. We have L1212 Yellow, or June, or Optimistic. This fragrance has a couple of names. So this fragrance opens up with this beautiful frozen yellow grapefruit note, and it's really pleasant. It comes along with this pink pepper and a little bit of vetiver and a lot of cypress. This fragrance contains a lot of cypress, and this is a very bright citrusy fragrance. And I've read somewhere online that this fragrance was inspired by the sun rays. I kind of get that, but obviously the sun really doesn't have that smell. But it's definitely a bright citrus fragrance. Okay, so moving on to number 3 now. We have from the house of Bvlgari, you have Bvlgari Aqua Marine. Now this scent was one of my favorites, and a quick story about this fragrance. Back when I was in high school, senior year, this was my signature scent, and I wasn't collecting fragrances at this time. I would only have one fragrance at a time. Like whenever I would finish a bottle, I would go ahead and purchase a totally new fragrance. But this scent is one of my favorites until this day. It opens up with this beautiful, sweet yellow grapefruit, and along with the aquatic notes such as the seaweed, and I think there's sea salt in there as well. And a very important player as well is the cedarwood. The cedarwood with the seaweed kind of gives you this beautiful woodsy scent, along with the beautiful yellow grapefruit note at the start. So it's a really wonderful composition, and it's a very refreshing scent. Honestly, it's one of those scents that you can apply right after you finish with the shower. Honestly, this is just amazing, and it's a great scent to wear before going to the beach. You'll just have a wonderful time. Honestly, it fits like any scenario that's related with water. You're going to the swimming pool, or you're going to the ocean, or it's just a beautiful scent. Honestly, one of my favorites. Okay, so moving to number 2 now. It's a very unusual scent, and it's just like, this one blew me away the second I smelled this. This is just like extremely unique. We have from the company The Body Shop, Pink Grapefruit. Now this bottle seems a bit feminine, but trust me, this is a unisex line. I've checked online, it's a unisex line. Now this scent is extremely unique. I'll tell you why. Because this is pure pink grapefruit, so you don't get any woodsy notes, you don't even get musk in this scent. It's just pure 100% natural pink grapefruit. And honestly, if you want to make a test, get a fresh grapefruit and get this scent. Okay, spray some on your hand and just smell the grapefruit, the pink grapefruit, and you will find a 95% match. Honestly, like I get this vibe when they created this scent. They basically bought a grapefruit and just squeezed it into a bottle. Honestly, it's beautiful, absolutely wonderful. So I think this is still in production, and you can get it at any body shop retailer. Okay. Okay. So my number one grapefruit-based fragrance will be from the house of Dior, Aqua Fahrenheit. Now this scent has the best yellow sweet grapefruit note I've ever seen. Honestly, this scent is just mouth-watering. Honestly, this is such a beautiful scent, honestly. And I mentioned, as I mentioned, all these scents I really like, but Aqua Fahrenheit is just something else, guys. And as I mentioned in my Aqua Fahrenheit review, compared to the original Fahrenheit, I like the original Fahrenheit, but I really don't see myself wearing it. So Aqua Fahrenheit fulfills that crave of Fahrenheit, but with a much refreshing aquatic vibe to it. And this scent has a lot of mint and basil mixed in with the yellow grapefruit note, which makes it just amazing. Honestly, just very refreshing, extremely refreshing. Like if you wake up in the morning, okay, you don't need to take a shower, just apply Aqua Fahrenheit and you're good to go. I'm just joking, guys. Honestly, it's just beautiful scent. Okay, and I hope you found this list really helpful. As you know, we're approaching the spring, and obviously after the spring we have summer. So I just want to get you guys started with the citrus-based fragrances, so you can make sure that you have some fresh scents coming up in the next seasons. Okay, so thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day.